Hi, Linda, how are you?
I'm great, Steve. How are you?
Fit as a fiddle. This is a great pleasure to talk to you because we were originally going to talk when you were in Australia shooting Dead Sleep earlier this year.
That's correct. We did try, though, didn't we?
We did try.
Gave it a good try.
There were technical difficulties.
But they just... Yes, there were. The trucks were there, and I was ready, and we couldn't do it.
What's Dead Sleep about?
Well, actually, that also stars Tony Bonner, and it's based on a true story from Australia about a medical doctor who had... He did electric shock therapy and deep sleep sedation on people. He killed a lot of people. It was the greatest tragedy in medical history in Australia. I'm not laughing at that.
Oh, yeah, sure, Linda. What were you laughing at, Linda?
I can hear myself as I talk to you.
It's kind of spooky, Linda. Sure,
yes?
You just laughed at this guy who killed a lot of people. Anyway, no big deal. Now, Linda, do you have good memories of Australia?
Oh, I love Australia. Well, you know, my first boyfriend was Rick Springfield, so I have a very
Was he?
fond...
You're kidding. He was my first boyfriend.
You know, I knew we had a lot in common, Steve.
Now, you're currently, Linda, in a play, are you not? Or have I made this bit up?
Yes, we are. No, we are doing a play called Run for Your Wife. We just started rehearsals today, and we open in 1 week. It's with the unknown comic and Pat Paulson.
Do you prefer stage work?
It's pretty wild.
Do you prefer stage... the unknown comic's the guy who wears the paper bag on his head.
That's right.
Don't tell me you were thinking about that doctor again.
No.
Does he wear the paper bag on his head during the play?
No, he doesn't.
What's the play about?
We did a film called... The play is... it was in England for 6 years, and it was a big success over there. It's just a wild comedy. Murray, who's the unknown comic, plays a taxi driver who's married to 2 women, and it's real silly.
Do you prefer stage work or film work?
Well, this is only my second play. The first play I did was called Women Behind Bars, and it was like the Rocky Horror Picture Show, kind of weird.
Linda, we've got some film of you in a film you did, it was quite a while ago, Chained Heat.
Why? Why do you have this film?
Because I think in fairness, Linda, we thought about it and we thought, what's going to really embarrass you? And no, we didn't.
You got it.
We got it. You're not proud of that particular film?
I don't like that film, no.
Okay, forget the Chained Heat footage. Do you want us to show the Chained... Would you prefer we show... The audience is saying yes, but you're saying no, and I'm a sort of sensitive guy.
I know you are. I've seen your show, you know, when I was down in Australia.
We won't show it.
I used to watch you every night.
We're not going to show it. We will not show the Chained Heat. I'm sorry.
Yes!
I'm sorry. Instead, what I'm going to show is some footage from one of your most recent films. It's Repossessed, and it's a send-up of The Exorcist and all of those sort of movies that you were, I suppose, most famous for. Tell us about Repossessed.
Well, it's a comedy spoof of The Exorcist with Leslie Nielsen, who, of course, is famous for Naked Gun and Airplane. And it seemed like everyone wanted to see a comedy version of it so that, you know, we could kind of make light of it and let people know they can have fun with it. We didn't spare anything. My head spins around. I throw up. Leslie throws up. I go up and down. It's real fun.
Sounds like a Channel 7 executive meeting. We actually have some footage of that. Let's have a look at Linda in Repossessed.
Holy water. The church was closed. The only place open was a 7-Eleven.
Oh, thank you. You've been a lovely audience. And next, I'd like to do my impression of comedian Don Adams. Where is the cheap 99?
Do not get smart with me. On a visit to the little town of Bethlehem, a young shepherd came upon Jesus and said to him, Lord,
Let me. Is this cool or what? Why don't you take a lick of this candy stick, you sissy boys?
That's disgusting. And the loving Jesus said unto him, He who is strong in his belief of God shall have his sins forgiven. Do not believe what you're seeing. It is merely an illusion.
You sound like George Bush on the deficit.
Floating in midair.
Hey, what are you doing with those scissors? Hey.
Linda, was it important for you to make that film?
Who knows? It was funny. We did a film called Up Your Alley, which Murray Langston was also in. And the director was the one that thought of the project, and he said, you know, I really think it'll be a way for you to sort of exercise The Exorcist, you know, because everyone has a lot of fun with it. They're always saying things like, you know, spin your head around and throw a pea soup. So it was fun for me to do it, and now everybody can just sort of have a little bit of a laugh at it, because it was a pretty serious film, you know, the first one.
Yeah. You started in the industry quite young, and I believe you did a whole lot of commercials when you were pretty young. Downy fabric softener. Does that one ring a bell?
Yes, it does.
Was there a... What did you have to do for the Downy fabric softener ad?
I had to learn how to jump rope.
Boy, they really tested you on that one.
Oh boy, they sure. Well, I was like 5 years old.
Oh, that was
Steve.
pretty good. That was pretty good. The Welch's grape jelly commercial.
Uh-huh.
What was that?
Welch's grape jelly. Do you have Welch's down there?
No, we call them
jelly.
Goldbludgers.
Okay.
No, what's the golden? What's the
Golden's mustard.
Golden's mustard? What's that? It's mustard.
Mustard.
That's short. So what did you have to do in that ad?
Sell mustard.
I see. So that's why they called it an ad. I get it. And the Ivory soap commercial. What happened in that? You sold soap. Yeah. Is that what you did? Hey, are you still into animal liberation and Greenpeace?
Absolutely. I think it's very important in environmental awareness and everyone being aware of what we're doing to our oceans and the air, and people just banding together and helping come up with solutions to a problem, because it's for our own benefit that so we can live a little longer.
Mm-hmm. When are you coming back to Australia next, Linda?
Oh, I hope I'm back very soon. I really love your country, and I want to see you live.
Good. I want to see you live too. Let's make that happen, and we can both compare notes on Rick and the good old days. Linda, it's been a great pleasure talking to you, and I do hope to speak to you face to face very soon. Linda Blair.
I hope so. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Delightful lady. We're going to take a break. We'll be back after the break with Rob Angel, a man who invented Pictionary. Stick around. This is an electronic medium.